You're providing a quality program when you're listening to children's voice.
Being hands-off, not being in their face all the time, but observing them at play and watching them interact with each other and getting to know them intimately.
Understanding what they already know and then extending on that as well.
I try to be kind of invisible, so I try to kind of skulk behind trees and just listen.
She's great, you can see her behind the shelf just hiding there.
Equality and fairness.
Take into account all of the diversity.
Being really inclusive and keeping up with current practice.
Inclusion of all children with disabilities and ensuring that we're meeting their individual communication needs.
Having well-trained staff.
Yeah, that's a big one,
Well-trained staff.
Educating the educators. Mainly it's the people involved in the sector.
Having a highly skilled and qualified professional sector.
It really starts with us and it starts straight away.
The wonderful educators that work with the children, their passion, it's having a passion for being there.
It requires a great deal of dedication,
Patience.
and passion. It's something that you can't just get into because you think, oh, that sounds nice.
It's about relationships with children, relationships with educators,
relationships with families and relationships with the wider community.
Building positive relationships with both the families and the children.
Working collaboratively with families.
Good relationships with us as staff members and with each other.
The one-on-one interactions that you have with children.
Those genuine, loving, relationships that, impact us daily.
And building on those each and every day. For the children to be able to feel comfortable with the people that are surrounding them and supporting them as they grow.
Good early childhood education is about providing responsive and stimulating learning environments for children, which are based on play-based learning.
Need to look at the child as a whole, involving the child's needs.
And to go where the children's interest is and to really follow that.
Identifying what the child is good at and using that as a building block.
The balance of us leading, it's also us standing back and the children leading, and then a balanced mix of the two.
having a natural environment for the children to explore.
Having time to explore their environment around them.
Every environment, every resource we've provided is for a learning process that stimulates children.
Letting children learn from risks in their environment.
Giving children natural products to play with that stimulates their thinking processes and their imagination and their creativity, and I really like to stimulate that.